Sir.
You need the
So you believe in your alternate world theory?
Yeah. I also believe in this.
Now, will you be upset if you're completely wrong? Did you save it as a screenshot?
I just hit the thing. Of course, I had to still give him a silly face.
Nothing wrong with that. Now, let me ask you, what stands out about Hifumi's body?
He's almost slaying like a Family Guy character. Doesn't necessarily mean that robot guy
was the killer.
Yeah, because there's so much running around. I'm also thinking it's hard to keep track of who was saying what and where they were going because it's all just text based. But I feel like someone took a staircase that we weren't allowed to go through.
Maybe. Well, that pretty much tells me it's not Hina.
And then when I came back, Hina was dead, and Celeste just had a knife in her hand and said, "I did it."
I don't know who could have done this. There's still blood in here.
He did it.
There's still
he got up and killed her.
He woke up, killed her, but he's dead. What?
No, there's more to this. Someone else is gonna die. If he has to go after everyone. I'm still waiting for a double murder. This calls for the map.
Where are they?
It's at the back of the hallway.
I think it's that bus room right there. No. Or check it. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Richard, it was also funny when you forgot to turn your mic on during Pokemon Channel. Did we forget to turn it on? When?
Why would it let us come in here? Maybe because of the hammers? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, but now you know where the hammers came from.
Yeah. So they were painted over.
With someone with a lot of arts and crafts skills.
My hunch is that it was Taga because like Justice hammers and Robo Justice.
The ultimate moral compass.
And like I feel like his moral compass got skewed and was always pointing to West. Sorry. Find Kyoko hiding in here.
That was cute last time. The door's open.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guessed it right. It was Taka. He's the one that did it.
Double murder.
Oh, wait. This is awkward.
Oh. But he could have done the first murder.
I'm glad they put Sakura there, or else this would have made a little too much sense if it was like Hifumi and Taka.
Now we have 3 murders bashed over the head. I can see that they're not that gruesome yet. Like, stabbing through the chest was like a gruesome one compared to these. And then getting impaled all over the place. The execution, well, the first one was brutal, but the second one was just silly.
Yeah, you're gonna see. There's gonna be a mix of silly and whatever. And people bash it, but I think it's just part of the charm. Like, the stupid, crazy ways in which people die.
Were they just standing in there watching? And now what happened here?
Oh yeah, she's got a fear of blood.
The chime hasn't gone off, like you said.
He's got nice boots. You can really see his boots from this angle.
Mm.
He should have died way earlier so I could look at his boots. Richard said it was like 30 minutes. You blamed Sharky. Think it was the first stream. Oh, yeah. So Sharky fidgets with things, and he hits, like, the microphone button for mute when we're not recording. Even if it's not plugged in, it remembers you pressed it. So when you hit it, when you start the stream, even though it was on before, when it was on before you unplugged it, when you played it back in, it just stayed muted.
Oh, they don't know that. Yeah, they didn't know that. He told me he's dead. Is Taka dead? There was no announcement.
Richard said, off to sleep now. Right, night guys, enjoy the snow. Enjoy the rain, Richie Poo. Richie Chan.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty late for you, so... At least this isn't one of your favorite games or anything.
Yeah.
Nor would you be able to follow it.
This is kind of why I do this one last too.
Mm.
It's because Richie likes Street Fighter. He's not a huge fan of this.
Monokuma already conducted his own trial and, like, just by himself. Got rid of all the evidence.
It was sucker!
This is the Wild Goose Chase chapter.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Would tell me 10 million Hifumi dies.
Did Aoi drag him away? Oh no. The only two I haven't seen it, right, is Kyoko and Hiro. I've never seen her on edge like this. And kind of Byakuya.
Now that some time has passed between text boxes, you missed something that I noticed at first. Don't go back.
Mm-hmm.
But you missed something that I noticed at first, which made me guess the right victim immediately. Or the right culprit immediately. They left her at the fucking equipment room?
Yeah. Byakuya doesn't care because she's a killer. He'd rather her just get disposed of.
Yeah.
Because she's just waiting.
Byakuya's the next dead. Are you ready for the third death?
And now Taka's gone. Taka Toko.
Notice anything?
Trail of blood. Yeah, he's gone.
What does that tell you, though?
Someone's strong enough to take two people away. To drag Hifumi away. That fast.
Okay. If I keep trying to give you hints...
Two people. It takes two people to drag one person. The only two we haven't seen. Hiro just went... stuck in his hair. He walked away with them dangling. Shish kebab.
Do.
It is really suspicious that both of them are gone.
Why would they move the body?
assume it's a he. Didn't Monokuma put a 3 murder limit? Or 2?
2.
So yeah.
Wait, they explained that already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because someone mentioned it, I think, and then he just made it a rule. I feel like still among us, someone could have conspired.
They're trying to get rid of us, Chris. They're trying to get rid of us, man.
I'm in love with Aoi.
So
Is
what?
it each person can only kill a maximum of 2 people?
Yeah.
So if like 2 people committed the murders here, I think I discussed that before.
I think it's in general. Before a class trial, there can only be 2 deaths.
Oh, okay. Doesn't the trial would go on too long?
Yeah. Now that you
Monokuma
decided
fell asleep.
that blackened, who's the next blackened? No, that's not fun, Monokuma.
Yeah, he never made an announcement about Taka's death.
Think about it, though. Who discovered the body first?
Which one? Taka or Yukino?
Taka. Who was in the room?
Toka. Byakuya. Sakura?
Okay.
3 people.
Uh-huh.
There was no announcement.
There was no announcement when you walked in.
Still none.
But what I'm saying is, it goes off after 3 people find the body.
Yeah, but it took a bit for Hifumi and then just none for Taka.
Yeah. Keep
Which
that.
means the mastermind maybe is on the run, like, doing something and doesn't trigger the announcement. Or it's someone within the room.
Or
That
it's
doesn't
me!
count.
Steal!
Makoto,
Makoto, Nagi! I'm the killer! I'm the mastermind!
Some, like, he has a split personality or he's being brainwashed and doesn't know about it.
I thought that about the second game, because the character just seemed a little strange, and then I was completely wrong.
Yeah, because just really though, when 2 people are dead, I'm off the hook. We can all just breathe. Stop with the splitting up. Strength in numbers, that's how 2 people just died. Someone can get injured and then die in the next trial.
No need to thank me. Okay, just thank me a little bit more before you leave.
We should still put a Danganronpa character playable, and it's just when they die, like, a blood trail gets left.
Yeah,
No
no.
matter what, like Parappa. Like Parappa, you got...
People want Monokuma to be playable. But
Anytime you hit him, he has a counter that just instantly kills you.
just shoots you. You
They
have
just say a look around in general.
yeah, you have to find the bodies.
Uh, Hiding
It's
in
in
a
a room.
okay. Could be in here, because I checked here before the Taka, I think. They're probably not in here. It wasn't locked before. That's strange.
It was not.
Do we have a lockpick?
No. You can't open
Ignore
it.
Probably in there.
I can't remember if there's anything in the rec room.
I noticed the murders all take place in new rooms. is this evidence gathering yet, or is it just still just like the narrative?
You're investigating. There's a lot less to investigate here than you'd think. So I wouldn't worry about all these.
Remember that has a door to leave, while the others you have to hit circle to leave.
Don't bother.
What were these?
Yeah, just go to the second floor.
What's the point of having them? Just to be like, oh, it's a school.
Yeah. It'll make more sense in
Wait, what?
extra mode. I guess go into those classrooms.
Backing up.
Backing up! Backing up! Reminds me of Deliver Us. Not this one. That leaves one room. Oh, or
You
not.
probably just had to do that. Repository? Oh.
Where's the
Is
repository?
that the art room? The second art room?
Most likely. I don't know what a repository is. Oh, yep, it's here.
How'd they get the door open? It took a while.
A body has been discovered.
The body has been under a certain amount of time. It's the Monokuma file! What? Punishment is waiting for you.
Now you're in time for investigation.
See ya later!
I'm very proud of you.
What the heck? That's terrible. Who would do this? Why? Why?
They're really like pushing a narrative for her.
Large wet tears as opposed to large dry tears. Small dry tears.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. This is winter coming. Hifumi, wake up! That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! Remember.
Cassandra Lee Morris is so good.
This is why you should invest 200 hours into 3 houses. Did they make an announcement for him?
Hey, Mimi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
That is so sad. They closed and they never opened again. Also, you don't close your eyes when you die.
unnecessary. He said who did it.
Then perhaps.
So in other words,
What is this?
that's fine.
Life or death, what?
Game.
Oh.
This is why people hate it. As soon as you get to the trial, it's like, I did it. Case closed.
I did it. I used my hair, and now they're gone.
Yeah, you find him, he's bald.
Hey, what
There's the only way to fit in the suit.
Imagine his hair in that suit. How frizzy and fucked up it would get.
Shouldn't there be a body has been discovered? For Ifumi, or did maybe Monokuma not realize he was still alive?
Okay, yeah, that's a big thing. He did have a body discovery announcement, but that scene after is weird. But that discovery announcement was for him.
It was for Taka?
No, I mean, when you walked in the room, you heard the body discovery. You heard one before. There's only 2 deaths, and there's 2 people dead, and you know who they are. But Hifumi waking up kind of fucks with that, so you don't. It's weird, but it is for him. I don't think the mastermind knew he would wake up again.
Very strange.
Monokuma appears! Yep.
Did he already explain this?
I think so. It's just the
Oh,
person
yeah.
who physically committed the murder.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask Bear if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you was, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to grant
So it's like a lose-lose.
So in
Yeah.
other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Remember him?
In other words.
So then,
Hey,
So in other words,
He's like, no. You already know who it is. I'll just take him out now. Oh, people hate the 3rd trials because in Phoenix Wright and this, there tends to be a trend of multiple deaths in both, and people don't like that because it means the cast that they like is getting smaller faster.
It was a really long game for a game that's on a collection, so I didn't expect it. I'm fine with it speeding up a little, even if I love it.
I mean, there's the same amount of trials no matter what.
Don't brush her off. She's an integral part of the case.
Huh? You gotta be kidding! What the heck? What are you saying? Let's see.
so then.
Yeah, the one who doesn't like looking at the dead bodies should stand by one. Both of them.
I mean, she's safe with Sakura.
Oh yeah.
it's all clear.
finally Sakura decides to murder Aoi in like the last trial. She side tilted her and killed her.
What's her side tilt?
Just
Done. It's like Kenshiro, that scene where he flicks someone in the forehead and their face explodes.
I'm gonna examine the file. Is it
Truth bullets, yeah.
If Taka were here, he would at least get the first part, right?
I just thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's all the info they give you.
And no time.
No location.
Can't think of anything else that's omitted.
Tuh.
Yeah,
Oh,
four hammers missing.
I wonder what the hammers could be. I don't understand. My brain, it's melting.
There's four missing from the wall.
What does that make you think?
There was gonna be a fifth. Well, Celeste was attacked with one.
What is with him in Taka? He'll never move again. Oh yeah, because, you know, blood spills.
Now how they move Hifumi? They had to have teleported him. Kyoko's like dying because it took so much power to teleport him.
She's like naked and like sweating her ass off. Kyoko, are you okay? Just had to move a dead body. I mean...
You don't remember anything. I don't
It's
remember
it's like,
anything.
I mean... Yeah, I moved a dead body. There's no coming back from this.
So then.
This is probably just for an account. I feel like Taco was an accomplice and then Hiro backstabbed him.
Hero's a fucking asshole. I don't know why I said that. I'm tired, man. This is one of my favorite songs in the game.
I could see Jean like running around killing people to this.
Gene. We need to play that.
Yeah. It's been like that game that I've been wanting to play since Swan Let's Play this. It's just that I haven't gotten around to finding it anywhere.
It's probably really hard too.
It's like average praise, like maybe around 50. But it's on the PSN if you just want to download it. But we like physical copies.
Yeah.
It's just a straight port.
Maybe
It's not
Limited
HD,
Run could
but-
waste my time.
If they had Unlimited Run, I'd buy it in frame one.
That's
If
how I.
there's, like Clover HD collection, Beautiful Joe 2, Okami, and Godan.
Okami is one game that's really interests me.
Yeah, that has the HD version. I have it on.
Do we have it on our list? I think we do.
I feel like we do. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's under Miyu and Sharky.
Oh yeah, Sharky wanted to be there.
It's on the Switch, but only digital. So die Nintendo.
Yeah.
I hope you're in the next trial getting murdered.
Okami HD, I think it's on PS4 though.
Yeah, I own it.
Physical?
Yep. That's why it's on the list, because I'm the one who owns it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, VR, he's like, oh, that was an intense scream for someone like you.
Are you still recounting things with Sakura?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This isn't gonna get you anything. She's literally just reminding you about everything.
Yeah. I just don't know if it'll get me an account for
Oh,
truth.
real quick. Something I noticed. Look at this picture. Really look at it. And then keep going. You gonna finish that thought? Did you notice what she just said?
Leaving Togo behind?
I'll let you go back in this one.
Yumi and Byakuya all headed to the nurse's
Oh.
office. That's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that he
Keep going up.
killed. I remember hearing the body discovery play right after finding Taka. It didn't. Is that it?
That's why I'm telling you it's important, but just keep that in mind.
That's what she remembers.
Yeah. But keep that in mind as you go through the trial.
Alright.
Because that's something I noticed when I was playing.
That's just
I was like,
strange because we physically knew when it happened, but she remembers it differently, even though she was with us. Was she with us?
no. She, Byakuya, and Toko found the body first.
So maybe the speakers have a delay throughout the school. Didn't Fermi have something like that? Like the hallway speakers were different than the classroom ones. Like when they played music on Fridays, like it had a delay.
I don't remember
We
that.
put it past our school, the principal, make a phone call. You better look at the clocks, make sure all those are the same.
Oh. I wish they stayed on that picture long.
Yeah, you can't go back and look at pictures.
You need to analyze the bodies.
Mm-hmm. I thought I did with I did with Taka because of the tarp. Didn't they just say big? He's a really big body. It was on the same floor. It would have been really impressive if they brought him upstairs. Oh wait, all the way from the first. Okay, so yeah, the nurse's office was on the first floor.
What's different? Oh, it tells you? I'm surprised it tells you that.
Mm. This is why I wish there was a hard mode where
There is a hard mode.
What's
where,
different?
The trials, the bullet times, there's a lot more options.
Oh, is that it? Really?
It's a lot to do with the trial.
Yeah, I wish it was during this like investigative stuff and no one gives you any hints to anything. You have to piece it all together yourself. It would only be good for a first run. It'd be good for Connor who likes to switch to hard mode before even seeing how hard the easy mode will get. I was trying to explain it to him and he just wouldn't understand.
What?
Like, see it through on an easier difficulty, see how hard it will get before you commit to hard mode and then just get stumped.
Yeah.
Because I can barely get through Fire Emblem games on normal mode, and then there's Lunatic and Lunatic Plus and stuff, where you have to rely on the random factor of
It's like going into
ups.
Devil May Cry in Hell,
Yeah.
where you take one hit in every enemy.
Yep.
I feel like Heaven
Hell
and Hell...
is Hell in Hell pretty much, would you use Trickster for that?
Royal Guard, most likely.
Just getting it frame perfect.
Yeah.
Butt plug mode.
I feel like Heaven and Hell's difficulty wouldn't be too bad, because you die in one hit, but every other enemy does too.
Mm. This Hell and Hell, you die in one hit, but the enemies don't.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, Heaven and Hell, maybe Trickster would be good. All you gotta do is just dodge.
You gotta be fast, so Trickster would be good, and then Gunslinger too.
Mm. Just range everyone. It's a cool idea for a difficulty. I wish more games had stuff like that. Instead of just stacking stats like Kingdom Hearts.
So in other words,
Fire Emblem, I think, yeah, they just up the stats as well. I wish it was like they drop more enemies on you or advance the enemy classes or maybe their tactics get better than just going for whoever's in range.
what?
But we already all saw the bodies, and there was a body discovery announcement for Hifumi before he was moved.
What? I see. That's enough.
Tch!
He already knows.
He figured it out just now.
Goodbye.
It would have killed him.
I
and
think
that'd
you're
be a
done in
third
here.
murder. Through a window.
There's no windows.
Secret. The tarp wasn't for Taka, it was to hide the window.
The window with the floor.
There's an elevator in here.
How do you think they moved Hifumi's body?
Forklift.
Have you seen a forklift?
Not yet.
No.
Sakura.
Now I think you're done.
Still.
What?
Oh, this.
Oh. Now, do you understand why I was trying to tell you to notice that before?
Yeah.
The lines were the tracks of something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be an easier way to move someone. But how do you get up the stairs? This school isn't handicap friendly. But if it were, then a handicapped person would be an easy first target.
Or as a mastermind.
Mastermind accidentally gets killed first. Sayaka, come on, you were that stupid.
Sayaka!
I
I was gonna say actually technically Junko was first, but I don't think that's true, is it?
No, yeah, she got killed after Sayaka did. Camera needs to turn faster. 0 out of 10 game.
Can you change that?
No, I think it's just to change the reticle when examining things.
I wouldn't bother trying to check everything here.
Except this. Time machine. Should I just skip the second floor?
Nope.
Really?
There's something very important you need to find on the second floor.
Hmm. Yeah, it would have been cool if like she had her eye open and no one noticed. Like she saw everything. Or just heard it by like keeping her eyes shut.
Those are two different pictures.
Yep.
So we at least know Taka's body was moved with the Gertie.
Mhm.
We don't know about Hifumi. Oh, yeah.
I can see the line cut out right above the hammer. It's like with Sly, whenever you take a picture and you can see the line cut out on the right side of the picture, like off of the page itself.
Yeah.
They didn't fix it in HD.
Yeah, no. Oh. Oh, tarps.
Mm.
That's a Monokuma coin? You're done here.
I wish you didn't have to do that every time you re-enter a room, like from an inner room.
What?
Have to fold the room out.
It's cool. Shut up.
But like you saw it on your way in, so why didn't
Shut
you see
up!
it again on your way out?
What I'm trying to say!
That's why we need to have sleepovers more often.
Huh?
That's why we need to have sleepovers more often.
Why?
To spin the quotes of Chester. I have that song
Do
now
you
because I
think
got
that
hybrid. Because I got Hybrid Theory for Christmas.
Maybe you should look at the pool.
There's blood in it.
There's blood in the pool!
Everyone else in the game is dead in the pool. Like, even Hero, everyone who could have committed a murder, so you're the only one left. Monica was like, well, guess I'm just gonna have to graduate you.
Unless you did it. In which
You know-
case I'm gonna have to kill you.
I was expecting to get gadded. I didn't want to look at the DS.
Was there a DS on the wall?
Chihiro's back. See, we used the Dragon Balls. Nothing. What, was there something?
Huh?
I feel like it would have stopped me if there was evidence. Should I go back in?
Yes. Hit triangle.
What's that? Oh, you can zoom in? Big enough to fit.
So not yet then.
Okay. Sure is big. Big enough to fit Hifumi through. Teleportation locker or an elevator?
Oh, you have to go to the nurse's office first. I forgot.
Did they want you to do it in order?
Yeah.
Can I warp during investigation?
Well, you should be right by the nurse's office, right?
That's on the first floor.
Yeah, that's where, you have to go to the square, yeah.
We can teleport.
Thank God teleporting is...
Hifumi teleported himself.
Thank God teleporting is instant in this game.
Probably wasn't on the PSP.
What?
Probably wasn't on the PSP. You just hear the disc having a heart attack and then...
That happens a lot with the PSP.
Yeah. When playing Locos, like whenever the level would finish or load in.
Let's see. Yes, indeed.
She was throwing up all the donuts.
That's
She got thin like she wanted.
fucked up. I start crying. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You gotta wonder about all these people that like you can't even fathom picking up how they even walk themselves.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say. Because the game's probably just going to tell me. least the game does a little bit of letting you think for yourself, like this.
Now, why do you think there's a bloody glasses cleaner?
Wipe his glasses, duh.
Okay, why were the glasses cleaned?
That I don't know. And then inside, I found Taka's dead
There's a
body.
bunch of blood packets in
Or
here
Toko.
for blood transfusions, I guess. Why is that not a truth bullet?
I guess it doesn't pertain to the case. I guess we're good in here?
Yep.
Yeah, this all has to tie into Alter Ego as well. They haven't really brought it up in a while.
It's all clear now.
You have to go back to the first floor. Just fast travel.
Warp straight to Hero's room, into his room.
You want to be at... yeah. Oh, so the map does tell you where to go. I wonder which one could be his. Okay, Byakuya, I'll go look.
So does this mean everyone else has been collecting Monokuma coins and decorating the room with different orbs?
Yeah.
I bet they all win coins.
You
from
go
the
in there
trial,
to like get some stuff to give people. Yasuhiro's there. He's like, I'm trying to get this thing. If you don't leave, I'll hurt you. I'll do to you what I did to Taka and Hifumi. I mean, that was Junko. Shit.
Can't make you fall in love with the dead.
I can't make you fall in love with the dead.
Brings his bed as evidence to the trial. So get this out the door. Oh boy.
What bothers you?
Have the arms bent like this. The handwriting doesn't add up. There's an accomplice. Hero's probably the accomplice then.
I think you're good here.
And it smells like shit in here.
Oh my god, he didn't flush!
See, we Buddhists don't believe in flushing. We don't believe
It's
in,
just, it's
don't
higher
believe in-
than the toilet at this one. At
we
this
don't believe in
point.
starting circuits, but the toilets aren't circuits.
Just a second. Okay.
Drop the ball real fast.
Okay, yeah. Now she's telling you to go to the pool.
Does it for me. Thank God we didn't have to go through the other rooms.
That's cute. They're all tiny.
I mean,
This is strange.
oh, hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hmm. Someone could have easily framed him.
Tch.
Wow.
Yeah, reporting to Monokuma.
It's nothing. Hey,
Yeah, she's just as, like, unexplainable as Monokuma is.
and?
I mean, let me out of here! Not at all.
Why would you ever wear something like that?
Because they slipped him into it. Maybe he didn't want to, or he wasn't a part of any of this. I just wonder how they could have gotten all that stuff in his room then. Unless they were just like, hey, want to build a robot costume?
Hey, Hero, I know you're a very busy guy and all, but do you want to build a fucking robot?
Taka killed Hifumi, framed Hero for it, and then he threw the hammer up and had it land on his own head.
Because
And then he dragged his own body away. Using the help of Alter Ego.
you're stupid. You're really dumb.
Alter Ego climbed out of the computer.
Why would he kill himself?
I don't know. Alter Ego did it all. It's Data Chihiro. The Son of Mora would have handled this.
And then you get a special execution for Alter Ego once you figure out that's what landed on his head.
Honestly. Is that okay?
She's already been in his room somehow.
That's terrible. It's just the worst.
That's right.
What the heck? What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay.
Eh,
See, look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Think about that, Chris.
Very nice thing.
bend at the waist.
Okay.
Can't pick anyone up really.
That's my hint. I can't tell you anything.
Yeah. You can't drag a body.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Hero could have been drugged. Taka almost has the same build as him now.
Taka's a lot shorter though.
Is he?
Just a second. Honestly. Just the worst. That's terrible.
I'm really tired and I don't know why.
Are we done here then?
Talk to everyone, I guess.
Oh. Then perhaps.
She's passing blame. It's her.
Still doesn't know two people died. Oh.
It's just the worst.
Do you really think he would kill someone? Come on.
Yeah. Like, maybe the evidence points to, but as a character, I don't think he would.
How about that?
So then,
Yeah, that is a good point.
I'm at least 30% right.
correct.
Please.
What the heck?
They still haven't found alter ego. It's been stolen.
Oh, that's right. I'm still explaining to you the cut executions. Hifumi's is the only one we've actually seen since in the original trial, he kills Yasuhiro. And it's this weird anime thing where he's with that cute girl, but like the tiny girl from the handkerchief he had, and he ended up gets like beam struggled on and dies. And Taka's is he's in a car surrounded by people, and like JFK and everyone, he gets assassinated.
Mhm. Hmm.
It's just the worst.
So,
It's the second time someone's fallen for a note.
Notes are very easy to forge.
Don't be mean.
Just a second.
No way.
Well, the killer took it.
This voice actor is doing 10 out of 10 voice acting.
What the heck? It's just the worst.
They're recording him when he was passing a kidney stone.
Please, pass already.
Lakota. Does it seem... Why is that? Anyway, shall we go? Hey.
Tuh.
Hey. Anyway.
If no one's told her where the bodies are, it'd be funny if she like knew without anyone telling her. I can just warp.
I was gonna say, what are you doing? Is it bad that I need to pee again?
I kind of need to poop, but I can hold that. Unless we both just take an intermission.
Nope. Wrong place.
That's not the repository?
No. No. There you go.
That was the physics lab back room.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said repository.
Is that not where we found the bodies?
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
the
that locked room.
yeah.
You're right. I got confused.
You're not a fan of it.
I'm gonna shoot you.
I already know who the mastermind is. You've played it, you probably don't even know.
So then. I knew it.
I'm gonna pee real quick. I come back, you're already on the execution.
Okay.
Hifumi, not Hifumi, Makoto. It was me. This guy right here.
So then. That's right. In other words, however, Makoto, because hey, is that right? So then. Indeed. That's right. Indeed. Why is that? Hey. So.
Goodbye, farewell. I'm here to meet you well. Ah.
1 a.m. for him, so he was set up. And then his is 6 a.m., which is when Taka also died because his watch is broken at that time.
So.
Wait, what happened? Taka died at 6?
Yeah, because his watch was broken and it was frozen at 6.
Did they tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they clarified it wasn't 6 p.m.
Hey. So then.
I have no idea what that means.
Part of that's ripped off, and then the other part is what Taka had in his hand. So are they fighting over the note? Or they both just grabbed it?
Hey. Is that right?
Ambiguous.
She's way too ambiguous. The trial time already?
Yep.
The evidence gathering's kind of quick.
Usually it takes us a whole part for evidence gathering alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it time to end?
We're at an hour. Oh no, Kingdom Hearts 2? Season?
He has wine. It's like the same margarita glass that I got Connor. Poured into my backpack.
Shall we go?
Thank God it just brings you here.
Let's do it. Because there's two victims.
Let's go. Please.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Hey,
Does Monokuma have a set time in which he summons to the jury, or is it when he sees that all the necessary evidence has been found? I know the game's like logic is when you find all the evidence, but in terms of like the story,
I feel like it's supposed to be a set amount of time.
okay.
I think.
That's right.
Here we go. You're gonna talk to everyone.
It gets easier every time though.
Asshole.
hey.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. So sad.
It's gonna be the saddest in the last trial. Because wouldn't it be the two people? Well, I don't know. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not answering that question.
Oh, nice room. Isn't like half of the class gone now? 1, 2, 3 in the first
15
one. 4,
students.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so just over half now. Or there will be when this is over.
Come on.
Yeah, because there's 7 dead now. Yeah, I was trying to do math in my head. I wonder what's up with that weirdly cropped picture.
PSP.
Set skills.
Is this on or off?
The gun means on.
Increase the focus gauge by 2.
Allows you to lock on the two statements at once, effective during a bullet time battle. Oh, that's gonna be so good for you.
Is that the rhythm thing?
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't before.
Oh, this is just... You're gonna go through everything?
Do I really need to, though?
No.
Yeah. Good enough.
You ready for number 3?
All rise? Well,
Begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
I was rising.
Your votes will
Let's listen to
determine
the
the
game.
results. If you can figure out
Who done it?
it only Graves will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone.
You've seen this so many times.
Now then.
Twice.
We already know who did it. What's that? Zero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found this mess. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
How are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry.
It's a tough trial because you have to convince at least 3 people to change their minds.
Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. Correctly. The evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Bullet time battle. Make your argument, Chris. What are you waiting for?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all because enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just
Oh, there's something in that?
So what were the ones?
Found in your room. The blueprints, the suit
What are these
parts,
blueprints?
they are all because
Oh.
enough that you are the culprit.
You are horrible. Hit one of the back buttons real quick. Hold them down.
Hero, why? Why did you kill
Back
them?
buttons?
One of the R buttons.
All of them?
No, just like I can't remember what.
R1 slows it down.
Okay, what does the other ones do?
Nothing.
How do you cycle through truth bullets?
We found in your room.
D-pad?
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all because enough
Triangle?
It's one of the back buttons.
culprit.
Hold it down.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just
What the fuck is the button?
hold on a second.
Hit the options button. R1.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all because enough that you are the culprit.
Maybe it's because you only have one right now.
Yeah.
Hero, why?
No. Just hold on a second.
I don't understand.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all because enough that you are the culprit.
That's really strict
This is what I
timing.
don't like about the game.
No. Just
Like, it's a game about thinking about, like, a trial, and you have, like, you have to aim.
The suit parts, they are all
Sorry, the timing is really strict on that.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after alter ego disappeared.
Don't say that in front of Monokuma.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, we still don't know anything about Alter Ego, and because it's kind of integral to this case, Monokuma is gonna have to know about it, but it doesn't matter because the mastermind's one of us.
When you compare it to the blueprints,
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting
The differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So, Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Thanks, man.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
Then what's in that robo-justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
A suspicious individual.
I think he was drugged and meant to apprehend the person. Or Hifumi.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
So, who was in the robo-justice suit?
I at least think that Hero was in it. It would really suck. Hina.
The Illuminati?
That's a Hero claim.
I can't think of anyone else.
He could have possibly committed the murders, but he could have been drugged, which is a good way to frame someone. And since they physically did it, they're blackened.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. We never found any tiny second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
We don't know if like Robo Justice is the one that actually killed them all, or both of them. Like,
Yeah.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
I need to find a couple, right?
Says it twice. I got it. Wait. I got it.
So, let's see if I can explain.
Hey, Sayaka.
Papa's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, it wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tar. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and we simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong, and no one expects much from you anyway.
You know, the guy solved the first two cases.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Uh-oh. doing this now?
Yep.
The square button along with the square button.
So, let's change it to gentleman.
Should I?
Maybe. This is your least favorite part.
I'll try it.
You have to alter. I usually just alternate between the 3 buttons: the reload, lock on, and shoot.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable.
Remember square.
Yeah.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable.
I'll do this for a bit.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
I hate this because I can't even see.
Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
Oh.
I cannot agree.
Triangle.
This should prove it. If you're asking for
See, that's not that bad.
Mm.
I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels.
All just for that.
It was a pool of blood in the equipment room at the tire market that matched the dolly wheel's trail. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Papa's body.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately.
Yeah, the dolly doesn't have rope, like a rope or a string or a handle, which means they'd have to bend over to drag it, which the suit can't do unless they took off the suit. But it has a clasp on the back of it. Now let me just have it all explained to me.
It went right this time. That was weird.
As we know, Taka was killed.
Wrong!
And from there, the body was
Did you almost hit it because I said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
now. Keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Am I looking for the truth or the false statement?
False.
All you have to do is bend over.
There you go.
That's
Then
it.
you can push the dolly, no problem. So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's the bend over.
Okay. Which is a true statement, though. So am I just finding like an oversight, kind of?
She's saying you have to bend over, and why? You would just
The
have to bend
robot
over.
can't.
The robot can't, so you're confuting that point.
Okay.
I don't think this one has ones where you agree with them, do you?
Maybe not.
The culprit wrapped then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
At least there's no interfering statements. Like the ones you gotta hit X for.
Yeah. All you have to do is bend over.
I got it in this.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, you're bad at this.
I'm at it real time.
You're absolutely
Is that why you're such a loser in real life?
handle your stupid
So I don't have real time for real life.
Real life, I'm gonna go home and fuck my totally real wife.
I want his outfit. It's pretty stylish. You never get to really look at him until the trial.
Do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
You're the one who put it on and said it, so.
What you said when we were all
Oh, my infinity pack.
remember?
Give it to Taka.
She's not smart.
in that suit, not only can you not see your feet,
Nazi. Bryce Papenbrook is a Nazi.
Bryce Papenbrook is a
I hope he
Nazi.
voices Sonic.
am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Seems like it'd be awfully hard
You think they're gonna get one of the older guys back?
to bend over.
No.
Probably not.
This is Sega. It's probably just gonna be someone else, like from Studiopolis.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dollar with your feet?
I'm sleepy, man.
You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
Who's her?
On top of that, it's very unlikely we would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't it just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
You're very smart, Chris.
I wish just everything was there, just menu options. But then your options are laid out for you, though.
Yeah.
The one where you gotta put the words together is fun. I feel like it is something Taka would make.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without him.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
He could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in a suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him.
So, is it really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individuals inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Even we did say Yasuhiro. I feel like he was drugged and he technically committed the murder, which would be really sad.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict,
And maybe we just won't know who set it all up. Because all we're looking for is who actually did it.
the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps. But where do we go from here?
Dun.
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll
Can she say that?
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. Four of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour, because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange...
Do you have any thoughts on this picture?
Celeste took it, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Especially since right there it says Celeste's picture.
Well, it's on her camera. Yeah, I don't know.
As it turns out, It was Robo
I guess I Robo just let her take the picture, but I
It
don't know.
also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Ifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Ifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
I died. Collapses on the floor.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. Soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the third floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
and then at that point we decided to divide up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Ifumi dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery commotion. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third floor to let the others know what had happened.
meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room.
Oh. That makes perfect sense.
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when
So that means one of them that discovered Taka as the mastermind doesn't count as a third person.
No.
Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office.
Or maybe it has to be for a certain amount of seconds, and because Toko
The mastermind
passed out-
is a witness too, by the way.
But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for two missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated, but it certainly seems to me that these
Probably why they had to
are
refresh it
single
for us
series of
twice.
connected events.
Well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Taka was killed by Junko! Dude, Nagi, I don't know why we even let you participate in class trials at this point, man. It was Sayaka! Get out of here.
I wonder if he died before he finished, or perhaps it was after.
There's the watch.
We already know what order they were killed in.
Oh, yeah. Or no.
You're gonna have to take
Just
one, I
wrong.
bet.
So, I wonder if we're perhaps... We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
It's true that Ifumi was killed with Justice
I
Hammer,
don't know if the number has...
while Taka's death came from a swing.
It's the number of the hammers, I think.
You have to absorb it.
Absorb it.
Regarding Taka's...
What does she say here?
I wonder if he died before he
How do you absorb?
or perhaps
Hold triangle. I'm being serious. Hold triangle.
Oh, okay.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
Oh, then use it.
What makes you say that?
I didn't realize.
because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Okay, I thought the other text was
White
gonna be
noise.
here. Yeah.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're
Ooh,
saying
did you hear that?
you wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
I don't have any pudding though.
What was Hangman's Gambit again? Oh. Wristwatch. Is it triangle?
You X to shoot. You have to shoot some of them multiple times. Yeah, L. Wrist wackle. The second game, instead of shooting them like that, they come from both sides. You have to put them together. And once they're put the same letters together, you put the same letters, it makes a big bubble, and then you hit triangle, and then it lets you have it.
This is all the equivalent of hacker things in Ratchet.
You see? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by
Unless the killer, changed the time, but I don't know about that.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
It's simple facts slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window.
Fuck!
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Then who killed him?
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. And that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded me screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not
Except Makoto.
It was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Then what if Genocide killed it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed him.
So who do you know it's definitely 100% not?
Makoto.
That's it?
Celeste.
So they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't keep
And
fixated on
Asahino is
we'll
with
just
us.
keep going around in circles.
The thing is with Taka, anyone could have done it because of how early it was.
Yeah.
So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hitsumi's body got moved.
Yeah, that's a big mystery and where she was.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
There's only one person who could lift him.
According to what Celeste said,
But then he didn't leave any blood behind.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took your eyes off of it.
But if Hiro was in Robo Justice, then how did he even drag Hifumi away?
Carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. Impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
I did it.
How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Yeah, because he was still alive. He could have just stumbled up. But could he have gotten up 2 flights of stairs while dying?
Okay. I'm gonna have you think about this real quick.
The dead body moved on its own?
He moved himself, but we found where he moved himself to the second time. Was he dead the first time we saw him?
No, in the library? No,
Why do you say that?
because he talked.
No, no, no. I'm talking about the first time you saw him. Not this. When, not when you found him the second time. How could? Why would you think he's not dead?
Are you talking about in the rec room?
When we first found him.
Yeah, he was in the library. And he was kind of conscious.
No, that's when we found him the second time.
Oh,
I'm talking about when we found him the first time.
I don't remember.
There was the first. Okay, technically you're right. I'm not counting that. When we found him the first time, and then we heard the body discovery.
Mhm.
Why would you think he wouldn't be dead?
Well, because then he spoke at the very end.
That's why it's confusing. Ignore the fact that he spoke at the very end. If he was dead there, but he wasn't dead before, how would he have moved himself?
On the dolly? No.
What clear signs showed that he wasn't dead?
The glasses?
Who would benefit from cleaning his glasses more than he would?
I guess the
And what was in the fridge next to him?
blood.
There you go. And what didn't happen when you found him?
But perhaps in reality, he was
Glasses being cleaned?
No. I gave you that hint from the very beginning, after you first found him.
The hammer?
Or I gave you it yesterday when I was playing Ghost.
I don't know.
The body
Oh,
discovery
yeah.
announcement. But if it happened right after Sakura heard about Taka's body, what does that tell you?
It was for Taka, not him.
Why? That's a mystery. But
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That is it possible?
make your argument, man.
Hero's just screaming in the heavens.
So clearly you're not using that.
Oh, is
Are
it?
you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. He was dead, without a doubt. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No.
I don't think he used that there. I hate that it's half a heart.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead. Do you know that? Surely you heard the body Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
It's gotta be the next one.
So sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's.
No, not. You have to take it.
Take it and then bring it back to that one.
Yeah.
I might lose this one.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance?
Should I be like bothering to shoot those though?
No. You don't need to worry about the white noise when taking.
Okay.
And then I believe you used that for Hifumi's body had been found, I believe.
Oh,
No,
damn. Do I have to redo the whole thing now?
you have to take it again, yes.
That's
You're
a whole heart.
You know, you're very trigger happy.
Yeah, there's a lot of havoc and
Yeah.
figures.
Please don't miss this again. I'm gonna get mad at you.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi and there's a chance he was actually...
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
There you go. I thought you were gonna fucking miss it. I was waiting for it. I was like, you motherfucker. You missed this, we're not friends anymore.
The body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if two bodies had been found, there really should have been two announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monica?
I'm suspecting her.
Celestia.
It's a very sensitive issue.
Because, this is the only time we've seen her in a panic. So it could have been all acting.
Say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, we won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
When both were rediscovered. Or just after Hifumi came back to life?
No.
This one, right?
Yeah. Again, Fumi came back to life, they're acknowledging it, but like it's kind of confusing because it happened before that, but then I guess he breathed again.
It's like how Art died twice.
Yeah.
It didn't seem weird at the time. But it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
In reality, when 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually
Me!
for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! You're never gonna find Dad! But make it move! That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
He wasn't. Hugo's like, I may have been wrong. Hold on. No, I did it.
Yeah, Celeste is very, like, denying of everything now. Since we have a truth bullet, I don't have to gather one, right? I just use this to find a contradiction.
Here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hakumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before we moved and his body after we moved, other than the change in how it
Oh, shoot that. Sorry, I shouldn't be.
No.
Oh, she was about to say something after it, wasn't she?
Well, here's one. The first time we found him again.
Do we have to
Yes.
redo the whole trial if I lose?
You've already lost before.
It was just part of it, right?
You just redo the part you're struggling on.
Okay. I thought that was just because it's a rhythm game.
His body after we moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Yeah, I should have waited. I got too trigger happy there.
At least you gain health back.
There was one clear difference between Kumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Yeah, he was alive and he was dead.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
He must have wiped the blood off himself.
I thought you just said that.
Did I?
Kumi in the nurse's office.
That's the conclusion I was trying to get you to.
And he left it on to play dead. I wonder why he would play dead though.
When we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
The dying man didn't have time to spotlessly clean his
Found
glasses.
the items used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
It's weird that they make you pick this out of all things.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Cartoon.
One blood stain on the cloth should make things clean. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Kumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
So that means it was Celeste.
Digital camera wasn't. Kumi's, of course.
Apparently it was Princess Eagle. When Demon Angel put in Project Princess, I think.
Speak up.
Yeah, seriously, I can't hear you, Cassandra Lee Morris.
I see your point, and the only people here who wear glasses are
Miyapia.
Dead, you can attack a piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Kumi.
So what you're saying is, what exactly?
You're an idiot.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
I don't think there's anyone that stupid in Danganronpa 2.
The blood on himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses, other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
It must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hikumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't.
Pretending to be dead. What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
It's hard to tell because it was recolored.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains
Oh, he faked his death.
He probably used one of those.
I'd asked you what was in the fridge. You said blood. Did you not
I
understand?
didn't see what it would be of use for.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done.
Then where'd the hammer come from?
Hmm?
Then where'd the hammer come from?
What hammer?
That was next to him.
The disappearance
in the nurse's office.
All he would really have to do is cover it in blood and put it on the ground.
But where did he get it from? It was a different number.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
I wonder why he would.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Yeah. After the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the
He was in
repository
there
door
with
can
him.
only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance,
Maybe
he dragged
Hifumi
Taka's
killed
body
Taka.
to the repository.
But I wonder who killed Hifumi. So there's only one person getting executed for one murder, maybe. Because that would make sense. Like one of them, I was kind of suspecting that even before a murder, like one of them would kill each other over on Alter Ego.
So Hifumi killed Taka, and then someone killed Hifumi.
He was
Yeah,
one
that's
of the
just the
assailants.
thing we don't know yet.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Just keep believing. If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Does she have the laptop? I'm
You know
just
what
gonna whip
I'm
it out.
talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body.
Oh, the scrap of paper. Alright, this is gonna be annoying, because that is what he had, so this is what he took.
Wow, that was annoying for sure.
Well, I
You
knew-
figured
I
it
knew
out
better.
in a matter of 2 seconds.
Well, I knew
How
better.
annoying.
If this were case 1, I would have gotten that wrong, though.
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his hand?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants. And me were the other options.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Happy!
I don't get it.
Huh?
Just to be clear, TikTok is
She's just making up names. I thought it was a reference to something.
Oh.
Forgot. Well, they could be, like, in terms of, like, Big Mac.
yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
For people like us.
Will you shut up and make your argument already?
Oh, no. Broken mustache, glasses, and the cleaning cloth. At least I have 12 minutes, so I'm gonna play it safe.
And the person it was intended for, it must have been Happy!
That's probably wrong.
The note said.
But what the note
What
says.
time did it say to me?
Oh, broken wristwatch is probably what you're using.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
There you go.
Got it right
First
the
try.
First time, yeah.
Here's the question. We just hit 2 hours. Do we stop here?
It's kind of hard to like walk away from this though.
Do you want to just go extra finish?
Yeah, would it go like another hour?
I can't see it going another hour
Okay.
because there's not much left to find out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep going. We can't just leave off like in the middle of this.
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
They're on like the halfway point of the game
Already
too.
proven that using his wristwatch.
What part is this? 8?
Yep.
So we're doing this in less parts this entire case.
Yeah.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
No.
Taka was killed.
It's not what it says.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
Then someone used that
That was just a waste of your time.
just the same as me.
It's more to just get Hiro in the clear.
Way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed out his pants, no less.
Most likely, Ifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Now it's the broken or the ripped.
I got it!
At least I'm getting my health back.
I saw that his lifeless hand was ripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Just like Lucas and Quadra's sprites.
Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There was only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body
And Hifumi could have been pinning the blame on Yasuhiro. That's why he said his name. He wouldn't have any benefit from that because he was already dying.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
Not the mastermind.
No, yeah, different mastermind.
Mastermind behind this one specific murder.
Long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spot like you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed,
If you really dumb it down, you already know who did it.
that's bothering me even more.
Who couldn't have done it? Makoto?
Mm-hmm.
Could Sakura have done it?
No, she had an alibi.
And who was with her?
Owie.
Okay.
Safe to assume that Hiro was stuck in the locker in the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Kyoko went missing, but we don't really know for sure.
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
That leaves.
Celeste.
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka
Kyoko
and
could
Hifumi were killed
be.
was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, and then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
Do you know how?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if
Were they killed with a Justice Hammer?
already laying around those other rooms,
Just similar instruments. Oh, the one wiped clean.
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
And Ifumi could have faked his own death and just grabbed the hammer with
Number 1 or number 2?
one that he like labeled, brought it with him, and that hammer was never actually used for murder or an attack.
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
so then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
What was used to kill Ifumi, Chris? Is it the thing you just said out loud?
His
No, it's-
patriotic.
it just tells you.
Just need to find a contradiction.
Killed
Yes.
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Maybe Justice Hammer 5.
Whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it? Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to begin the weird.
No. Crap.
What was used? Was it just maybe Justice Hammer? There's one. How was the culprit? Nobody. Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to begin the weird. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
There you go.
It was a
Sometimes
hammer,
it
it's not
sometimes it
labeled.
would just benefit you just to watch it all once before.
Yeah, because you have so much time.
Yeah.
Murder wasn't
That's why they call it trigger happy.
Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
Not completely.
Seriously?
You're like a clickbait video, Makoto.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now,
I like the
all the hammers in the repository were covered in
Makoto Naegi's fucking gyrating on the left hand of the screen.
scrubbed clean. And the reason it had been scrubbed clean
Because it was by someone else who wasn't like an assailant to Hifumi's murders. Didn't know about like the Justice Hammers, just kind of took one and killed him.
if the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones,
Some as big as your head.
flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
Yes.
That's the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out the murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this. Didn't we?
Celeste is the one that found the bodies had moved to that one place.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she did it because she was there first. But that also kind of gives herself away.
What are you trying to find out? Oh, you probably take one for this one.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
It's a short one, so I'll read it through.
complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
I feel like we just contradict that.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if
Take 2 murders.
Oh.
Yeah, take 2 murders and use it on impossible is what I think. Or the other way around, because sometimes it's weird like that.
There were 2 murders.
Based on the rules that have been found, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who
That was a nice one.
I was going for a little bit.
graduated can survive.
It was unconscious too, it was just happening. I got it right. You got it right.
Me?
Yeah, you told me to. You told me
You would have figured it out.
after getting hit.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there's only been 1 murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only 1 person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in the scheme. There's no point in
Unless they want to die.
if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Fumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, if Fumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka, they made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2 separate incidents.
How would you do that if 2 people killed someone and you had to hold a trial?
Hmm.
And it only looked like 1 person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating 1 seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like 1 person was behind it all.
It's gotta be one of the smart ones, so it's probably Celeste. Or Kyoka.
Convince him to go along with their plan. And then to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Yafumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
Think so? I can't help but admire its cunning.
And they used his obsession with the computer as a reason to kill Taka.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then who was the one pulling the Fumi strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Who is it?
Is this it? Like,
This is you choosing who's did it.
oh boy. I'm gonna go with Celeste.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do make this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, never get within 10 feet of that shit brain, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Just to be clear,
She slipped.
there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the 2 of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the 2 of you were working together.
The screaming? No.
Really? I thought it was the screaming.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those two.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
They could have staged the picture, yeah.
The only ones who ever actually saw Rolo Justice firsthand were Celeste
Which I just put together now, yeah.
Shush. adults are talking now. Sorry. As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
So, one of the things that Celeste said in the very beginning incriminated her. And they're going to go over it, but that's what I was wondering if you were going to catch on to.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said? We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Yeah, had them all head up just to go back down. I knew it was someone that was leading them on the goose chase the whole time.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Does Hifumi a fake scream? And she knew it was, well, from the voice, but
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So you would discover both bodies at the same time?
That's pretty smart.
yeah. Because then also she's like, this is bad, really bad. Even with someone like her, she'd be like, oh, this is a strange predicament.
Yeah, she was freaking out.
Precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
And Kyoko was the first one that suggested splitting up.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
Just realized another strange thing. When we found
My fly's down. I wet myself. Monokuma, give me that truth card about me.
Give it back to me now.
Get cross that up until the 5th grade. It was just he wets his bed or wets himself. Thank you. Resume the trial, please. And give me a pair of pants. Give me Hifumi's with the note in it.
And the crotch smell. I like that crotch smell.
They could have always smelled the suit. The smells like Hero.
Celeste, you were the first one to say you'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom.
And that was Hifumi's cue to get out.
Wait. Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly.
Much like Celeste! Don't say that about her ever again.
Even her makeup hides the truth.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, Leah.
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your...
This is what I was referring to. This. Oh wait, it didn't come out loud.
Talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
This right here.
Was that before we knew about Taka?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was just referring to like everyone in general.
I feel like she would say just like everyone else.
Yeah. Also,
not
she
those
wouldn't say her.
guys.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I saw that I was like, oh, it was Celeste. Because after the last trial, I was like, look for slip-ups.
Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office.
No, you didn't.
The entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it.
So this is like the last case, yeah.
It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You weren't there.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
He's having too much fun.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Let's see. What do we got to work with, baby? That's not going to help us.
We'll read it through.
You must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
Should I just fire it? I know what it is, right?
What is it?
We are all going to die here.
Just like those two.
We are going to die. Just like those guys.
I don't.
No?
Yeah, I was going to say. I think you take those guys. Remember, what you're shooting it with matters as well.
Yeah, I'll speed through and just read it all, because we have a lot of time.
We are all going to die. We are going to die. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh,
Should
you have
I
to
take-
take So Strange and put it on.
Okay.
All I said. We must really enjoy the sight of us. We are all going to die. And that is all.
No white noise, thank God.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
And then you go through it again.
We must really be enjoying this, enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just like
There we go, baby.
It's kind of dumb they had to take the strange part.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
you all have such vivid imaginations. You know that? You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
What about this picture?
There's no one in the suit.
This picture of the costume.
If there is someone in the suit, what are you actually looking at?
The picture.
What is happening in the picture?
It's just sitting on top of him,
What's he doing?
holding it up.
To?
There's no one in there, unless Hiro's unconscious in it. But I feel like that doesn't really make much of a difference, because they stuffed him in the locker as just a way to frame him.
That's what they're doing. That's what this picture is. It's not Hifumi being taken.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make a difference whether anyone's in the suit or not. They could have always just put Hiro in the suit later,
I mean, yeah, that's true.
because then he's just extra weight to bring up there.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
You've technically forgotten. You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer.
That's why she had interest in the camera from the beginning.
It is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away, because everything I told you was a lie. How can this picture exist?
It would have been blurry too.
Are we sure?
With like a cheap camera like that, it would have had all this blur if he was actually being dragged.
What would you
I don't know if the game thought of that.
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Had been drinking.
Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. I just thought they were posing.
A picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
He's like kind of carrying him.
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. So this strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
They haven't even addressed the blood, like the fake death of Hifumi, right?
Ridiculous.
I think they did.
Is it?
Did they? Like with the blood in the fridge?
Then shut
I
your
think so.
mouth and allow me to educate you.
Make your argument.
I don't know. I'll read it out.
Dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across it for me and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that. Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
I don't know what this is. Oh.
Wait, hold down the thing, go through your bullets. Oh, Robo Justice Blueprints.
Yeah. Did they write something about the waist in it?
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was
gotta be the next one.
unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
What?
Maybe there's one after that.
I want a lot of coins.
Coins?
Yeah, for doing good in the trial.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit
Might be unconscious. There's nothing else. There's gotta be unconscious. I don't see
What's
what
your
else.
other one?
Costume?
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, that was my fault.
Are you the mastermind? You're trying to frame me? Get me a loot?
As you can see in the picture,
So we were on the right one, but the wrong bullet.
Okay.
if the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up.
Coconut? What the hell did that say? That's wrong. Coconut.
Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh, and who made the suit, by the way?
Took the suit they
You feel me?
specially designed and stuck Hero into it. That
This entire
So I knew the
thing, you
name.
got everything right, but the people wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You thought Taka killed Hifumi and that Taka made the suit. But I was trying so hard not to be like, oh, flip the names.
Uh,
The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
What guy? She slams the door. Did she say check?
I came all the way here in the snow.
Don't make me laugh, you bitch. What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
I'm surprised even on his, like, dying, he would still lie. Maybe he was just a scumbag the whole time. Knowing that he was backstabbed, he didn't just say it was Celeste.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro, come back away!
Right. But my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro. But are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
So what did he call you,
I don't remember.
Mr. Naegi?
I knew if I screwed that up, I'd lose.
Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name. Forgot correctly.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance.
Okay, do you remember what What's-Her-Face told you in the beginning of the trial? Kirigiri?
Indecent?
No.
That this about the phones?
The phones.
Uh-huh. The school pads or whatever they're called?
The memos.
No. The phones themselves. She said that they were going to play a part in the trial. But not in the way you think.
I don't know.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name you said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us
Isn't
what
it
her real
Ludenberg?
name is.
So, remember in the beginning of the game, she said, my name is Celeste Ludienberg, and Makoto goes, aren't you Japanese? She says, yes. He's like, okay, what's your real name then?
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusation?
How would he know her full name?
Celestia Ludenberg is not a Japanese name.
Well, I know that, but like, how did Hifumi even know her whole name?
Enough with your idiotic black.
You'll find out.
Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
You already know what it is.
Is it e-handbook?
What would the e-handbook have on it?
Trying to tell us.
Our names.
He wanted us to know the killer's last name.
a person here who might have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? Celestia Blumenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to
Would
contradict
that be
Yep,
that? I'm gonna wait.
the only truth there is! Moron!
And I just use it, right? I
Yeah.
don't have to take anything.
No. Typically, when you have to take stuff, it'll be like a really obvious thing, like something you just used. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right there. You get health for that?
Yeah, I think every like activity you complete, you get maybe half a heart.
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Oh my god, Monokuma. That's crazy.
Clear up everything.
I was waiting for a fart.
That's how we can find out Celeste.
It was a small one.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
This is gonna be a long one. Look at the scene in Hifumi's room.
Is that supposed to be Junko up there?
I think so. There's one thing we didn't really learn, right? How she roped him into it. Was it chips?
Skip that one for now and just keep going.
Yeah.
What time did the killer call the victim to the room? Oh.
1 a.m.? Or is that a watch? That's at 6 a.m.
That's a watch.
So 1 a.m. Yeah. So he saw them. Hiro, yeah, Yasuhiro saw them.
Who was the killer summoned first? That's Hiro.
Yeah, he was standing in the door. Would it be this one? This is him grabbing himself, so. Yep. Knocked him out. Put the suit on him. Certain item.
Oh, the Justice Hammer. Which Justice Hammer was he? Oh no, he wasn't a Justice Hammer.
To put a suit, what did they use? Him taking it from behind?
That's moving the Gertie, you stupid asshole. Skip that one for now.
Yeah. Or, hang on. To falsify the evidence, that's what it is. Or let me just make sure there's not one of just the camera. Okay. Oh, he's still drawn in that style. What time was Saga supposed to be?
Oh, 6. Yeah, that's the watch. Look at that Dragon Ball Z shot right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, God. So the first one was on Celeste. Second one was on Hifumi.
The third one.
Third, because then the fourth one was on Hifumi. Again.
The fourth one was... Yes. No, the first one was on Celeste. The second one was on Hifumi when he got knocked out.
Oh, third one was on Hifumi with the fake death.
Yeah. So they used
Fourth.
Justice Hammer 4 on Taka. Or, yeah, Taka.
At least they gave you a lot of time for this. The Justice Hammer? Or... Man.
If you use something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal.
In the library. The hammer. Justice Hammer 1.
I don't...
Which isn't 1. What, are we just a bloody hammer?
Oh, no. Skip it for now.
Making these harder. They bring in the nurse's office. Oh, it does show the blood.
When he was... That was 3.
3.
Wait. Celeste, Hifumi. Yes, okay.
It's cool to see everyone drawn.
Probably him pushing the Gertie.
It was the hammer that's
The
not
clean
labeled.
hammer.
This one.
Whoops.
Hifumi was used to kill Hifumi.
Okay, go back and look at the ones we didn't get.
Start from the beginning.
There should only be 2 we skipped.
How would you control this on the PSP?
No idea.
Because like we need both analogs. Oh, I didn't even know you can do that.
That's probably how right there.
Yeah, you probably can't even like do this. Alright. How did the killer recruit their accomplice? Was a seduction? She used him. I feel like it was the chips. Because they're on the table, but why would he kill someone over a bag of chips? There's the money.
I mean, try the chips, I guess?
Do something to fake the evidence. Was it Hammer 2? Yeah, Hammer 1 was on Celeste, so
Yeah.
it's gotta be Hammer 2.
Try it.
Is that... then we're missing one more.
No.
Oh, we got them all? Okay.
Yep. The chips one, I'm not sure.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
Oh, it's
And that person
it's not an object, it's Hifumi.
Oh, the suspect.
It's just Hifumi. Because it said, and that person was... It's gotta be.
What would the backpack have to do with it?
How to transport things.
before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was
Oh, thank God.
with an accomplice. The killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, it convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
And it just shows you in the picture anyway.
That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect.
I'm surprised Hifumi would do this shit.
Yeah. Maybe Celeste will unveil what she promised him.
knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
That's why his hair didn't stick out.
Or get caught in anything when taking it off.
Positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him. While the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
I think Kyoko waited to open the locker for Hiro after seeing that the plan all went underway successfully. Then she went and found him.
Killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsely
Oh, fuck.
2 more assaults.
4 was on Taka? Oh, wait, no, I think we said that.
For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they did. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack.
Are you sleeping over again?
I don't have a choice.
Why? The snow.
No,
Why? Jeremy barreled out of it.
really.
Yeah. He fucking, like, just cleaned his car off and then went boom!
This is still snowing though.
Yeah. It's gonna snow all
I'm
the
not gonna risk it. Cause I gotta take Powder Hollow home, or I could go another way around, but I don't like the chances.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow too. Till for 6 a.m. Nope. 8 p. Wait, no. Yeah, it's supposed to stop snowing at 7 a.m. and then it's supposed to start again at 5 and 7 and 8.
That's when I have to make my break home.
I thought you were supposed to work today.
Red Robin closed. Like all day.
Tristan, we have to go somewhere tomorrow.
Where are we going tomorrow?
My mother's.
Why?
We gotta go sign paperwork.
We don't have to do that tomorrow.
To release you from her
Yes,
forever?
I do.
No, we don't.
Alright, then we're not getting my money.
No, it's okay.
With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception.
Also, I talked to my mom. My mom's gonna start giving me $600 if I get a new car. So
Ooh.
that'll pay for
Increasing the size of the hammer.
part of my insurance for the new car.
They did. He fell right into their trap.
Okay?
Okay.
So then it'll bring it up to around the same amount I'm paying for the Jeep now. Okay? Oh, you're playing Danganronpa.
While he did that, he left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
So the next time to do snow removal, it's your turn.
Okay.
Because Valerie and Dominic did it twice today. I did it once, and then it's yours and Chris's turn.
Okay.
I'm just getting my car out and then I'm bailing.
No, you can park your car in the driveway if you wanted to. Oh, but the snow in the parking lot.
Because then the snowbanks are like the
It's-
plaza's just gonna build
up to
up on
here.
my car.
It is literally up to here. My
Yeah,
whole
and I didn't bring my
box
boots
are-
because I had to work. So I just have sneakers.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure we have boots. Tristan can fit in my boots, and you can wear his.
Come on,
Justice Hammer 3
you better be on your best behavior.
She swatted. She almost bit Jeremy.
and turned the room into a crime scene. in which
Oh, by the
he
way,
himself had apparently
guess what you're doing tomorrow?
What?
Laundry.
Oh, okay.
And you also have to drive me to my mom's.
he let out a scream
Cool.
to draw us back. And when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group
I'm gonna
that
go
was
lay in
out
bed.
searching
Okay.
found Tasha's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
That was that animation.
And Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply
Hi, Crystal.
and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
At least we didn't get any of this shit wrong. We'd have to restart it if we did.
Yeah.
all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. Even the police didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final.
How would you not guess that?
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case.
Do I have to do another rhythm thing?
I don't know.
Because I could lose because I don't have enough health. Keith.
Why are his eyes closed?
I've never gotten like a frame like this.
Sorry, you lose.
Lost? I am lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Lunenberg. Actually, no, Tycho Yasuhiro is fine.
Nico?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I'm lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
No more rhythm.
Thank God. Because we did it early on. After all that, got an A, so we got like 100 coins.
Maybe less. Yeah, a little less.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end. Isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I don't know what to do!
That sounds like Connor's. You really are brothers.
I'm still laughing at the other one from the Yakuza stream.
Yeah. Which one? There were a couple
The
of
one at the
others.
end.
Oh, yeah. I'm
That
sure
was-
you were heartbroken at this moment.
Me, yeah, very much so.
At least I picked another girl for me.
Almost there.
I knew it. So then.
Oh, the computer.
Yeah.
Say what?
Just a second. In other words,
Indeed.
I see.
Actually, what? Are you okay with this?
Oh. So this is some Lord of the Rings stuff.
So then,
Damnation!
So wait, she had a picture of Taka with the laptop?
Yeah.
How'd she do that?
Or in the laptop in Taka's room she broke in.
How'd she break in?
He didn't lock it.
Does it say?
As for me, as for me,
What? Damnation!
He shouldn't be wondering why she's going to him for all this.
Correct.
And why did she go to him in general?
He made some good milk tea.
Oh, it's because of the laptop, that's why.
And how stupid he was.
Mm-hmm.
unforgivable. Most unfortunate. Actually.
What?
Indeed.
Unforgivable!
Honestly.
I swear, I will save her!
Actually.
I see.
Indeed.
But
Let's see.
Jesus.
Are you okay with this?
So in the end,
What the heck? Well, I wonder about that. Why? What the heck?
but
You little bitch! Hey! You little bitch!
He played it.
This is fine. Honestly. As for me, isn't it wonderful? This is fine. There is nothing to be done. Just the worst.
The wee ones in the ceiling. And Crystal knows about it.
And Crystal's about to join her up there.
Do you understand? What is this?
I lied. It has been an hour.
So 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's because we crammed the evidence part into this
Yeah.
as well.
Next
And
time.
we didn't actually get to a murder in the last part.
True.
Yes, indeed. Isn't it wonderful?
Chills! Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life.
Goodbye, my love. I'll miss you. Yeah, just say I love the art style they use for the execution so much. It's just,
Especially butter.
it's actually, well, you know what I mean. It's actually creepy looking. The burning of the Versailles witch. She wanted to be Marie Antoinette. Oof. At least this is that's a lot better of a way to go out, at least.
Instantly killed.
Yeah, instead of burning alive.
It's like above me now.
She's coming.
Extreme! What are you gonna do?
Let me out of here!
Too bad. Well,
I am enjoying my school life. It was a little one.
see ya
So,
Come on. What?
He's so mad.
Well,
Yo.
Okay.
Tch. Yeah, you know what? You made the right choice with her.
shall we go? So then.
No.
That fucking cat is up there.
However. What? Indeed. What? It's true. That's fine.
If it lets you walk around, just save.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll be done.
Maybe we should have split it up. It's just hard to do in the middle of a trial.
Yeah. 3 hours and 8 minutes. Bye.